Hi guys, this is Vixxstarr and today I'm going to show you just a quick and easy bracelet. I'm calling it the Flying V bracelet. It's a basic scrolling extension technique that I know a couple of people, or at least one of my Instagram friends, I loves to Loom, who has been teaching and has tutorials for her scrolling techniques on her channel, so search for her as well. Has used this, but I don't know if anyone's actually made this as a bracelet and named it yet. So if anybody has and knows, please do correct me. But for the moment, I'm just going to call it the Flying V bracelet. Can be done in many different colour options. This one here, I have flipped the bands on both sides so they are mirrored, whereas this one here I have not flipped the bands on the back side, so three edges look like so, and then one has that black there. So to make that look the same at the back, you would just pull the black bands out, but it comes out looking like that anyway. So it's quite simple. I'm going to use two different colours. I'm just going to use white and silver today. And so I'm just going to start with one white band doing a figure 8 on my hook. Then I'm actually going to grab 3 bands. So I'm just going to grab some of my bands colours here. So I'm going to grab 2 silver and 1 white, because what I want to do is just make it easier to show you. I'm going to put the white between the silver. You want to pull those 3 bands through the one on your hook, but you don't want to mix them up. You want to keep them in the right order. So pull them through and reclaim them, and you'll be able to see. You want to keep, sorry guys, you want to see that you keep the white one in the middle, or whatever colour you choose, just to learn this pattern anyway to start with. So I've pulled the 3 bands through. I've kept them so that they haven't twisted or doubled over in the same order. Now I'm going to grab another white band. I'm going to pull that through all of the bands, but then I'm going to actually go back and reclaim the 2 white and then pop my last white on there. So that's what you should have so far. Now we're going to just grab another 3 bands, so my 2 silver and my 1 white. I'm going to put the white in between the 2 silver. I'm going to pull them through. Now it's up to you, you can pull it through the first as well. I find it quite easy, especially if you are using these LE or these metallic circular bands, to pull the band off and just leave it there, and then pull the 3 through just the 2 middle. So through the 2 middle, reclaim, trying not to mix those bands up so that they are kept in the right order, and then popping that white back on. Now we want to grab another white, pull it through all, pull it through all of those bands, not mixing them up, going back and reclaiming that one middle white, the 2 pieces of it, and then grabbing that last band there. So this is what it looks like so far. Don't worry about cleaning it up too much yet. Make it a bit longer, it's a bit easier. Grabbing another 3 bands, so my 2 silver and my white, putting the white in between the 2 silver. I'll show you this way. Instead of taking the band off, you can pull it through, then go back under that first band, place your bands on, and just switch positions, so you do end up pulling it off and putting it back on. Just make sure you haven't mixed up your band. Make sure you've got your centre one in the centre, making sure it's the same silver running across, and keeping the whites in the middle. Grabbing another white band, pulling it through all, going back and reclaiming the white. So I hope you guys have caught on to that. I'll do another one without saying anything. You're just going to repeat that pattern until you get the length that you want. Just the two. Reclaim. Making sure they're not mixed up. Reclaim. Okay, so just give your little bands a bit of a fiddle. Basically, what you want is for the grey or the silver to border the white. So I'll just grab another hook. And just pinching those greys up through the centre there. Okay. And on the other side you want to do the same thing. So you can leave it like that on the other side if you want to. And then once it gets a bit longer it starts looking neater. But I actually like to pull those greys out through the middle of those whites so that they're mirrored on both sides. It actually evens the bands out too. So you're just going in between. Oh goodness, I'm not very good at keeping in camera shot today. In between the white, grabbing the bottom grey that actually leads up to the next stitch. Okay. Once it gets more comfortable on both sides, it starts to look the same. When you stretch it out, you've actually got these little clumps, little modules, I don't know, little pods. But yeah, I think it's very cool. I think it's very cute. There it is with the black, silver, white. Black and gold. Black and gold. And yeah, I've just stretched it out and just pulled my bands out so that they're mirrored on either side and the tension is correct. And that's what it ends up looking like. I don't really like how it turned out with the silver and the white. But I hope that you got the idea with me just using two colours on how that pattern works. And you just keep going. I'm really sorry I haven't put a tutorial out for a while, guys. I promise you I do have a really good one coming. It's just taking longer than expected and my hubby has only just gone back to work. So I'm not giving up. I'm still here and I thank you so much for your patience with me. And yeah, I will be talking to you again very soon. And just comment below as well if you want a haul video, because I do have a haul that I can do a video for. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see what I got. I'll talk to you very soon. Loom on and keep smiling. Bye guys. I also just wanted to say that Suzanne HB at Crazy Just Might Work on Instagram also has a design that's very similar, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but if you search for her on YouTube, she's got some awesome tutorials for some fantastic bracelets. So go and check her out. That's Suzanne HB at Crazy Just Might Work, yeah. And also, of course, I Loves to Loom. on Instagram and YouTube with her scrolling techniques.